Hello, singers. Have a stretch, have a yawn, expand your imaginary space. Push right out, draw a big old circle. I mean, not all the way around. We're not, owl-headed people, are we, with our arms? Just imagine that space and up, and really look up. Oh, see the sky, however far it is above your head, however many ceilings are between you and it. Really feel the sky above you. Look out the window if you've got one and see the cloud. Well, I say if you've got one, I mean if you've got one nearby. And see the clouds. And just yawn that space in. Yawn that space in and feel that going all the way down to your belly button and further. So one more. Yawn. Spacious yawn. Great. Now have a little shake. Little shake of your hands, your elbows and your shoulders. That's great. And we're going to stretch up to one side and just breathe into these ribs. So just if it's sore on your shoulder, you can let your arm down or even just lift it up. If you need to, you can just let that arm flop and roll over. But if you can get a little stretch there or a bigger stretch, then really breathe into those ribs. Really breathe in. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. So again, you might need this arm down, folded over like that, or if you can stretch it all the way up. And you're just breathing into these ribs here, letting them get a little bit of movement. Breathe, 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 breathe. That's lovely. And my favourite one, of course, give yourself a hug. And you should feel that breathing into your back. It's a thing we don't usually stretch, or most of us don't. That's lovely. And then you're just going to swap those arms over, and that'll feel weird because it's your sort of unintuitive side, and just the same thing, breathing into your back. Really breathing in. That's it. Lovely. Little roll. That's great. And then try a an evil laugh. Confuse your neighbours. You can some sort of cartoonish. Great, and give me a na 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 na. That's it. Stick your tongue out at me. Na 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 na. Now see if you can do that with your tongue out. Na 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 na. Don't worry, no one can see you. Na 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 na. Good. That's one of those things I'm glad, of course, that we've videoed for posterity. Great. Little slow shoulder rolls. Just a couple. Nice and slow. And back the other way. You're just aiming for slow and still breathing. Not holding your breath. That's great. And then just bring them up. Stuff your shoulders right into your ears and then let them go. And try not to let your whole self go, just your shoulders. Let the rest of your skeleton stay nice and tall. In fact, just before we do that, again, imagine you've got a string in the middle of your head, in the top of your head, in the crown of your head, and you feel it pulling up like a puppet, and then let it down, and then pull it up, and let it down, and pull it up. You don't have to be doing this with your hand. You can just imagine the string once you know where the imagined one is and pull it right up. Great. So when we let our shoulders up, we can just let the shoulders go and keep that thread pulling up from our head, and nice long spine. In fact, just may as well have a little nod of the head whilst we're here. If it clicks and cracks, don't you worry. Your neighbour who is further away than usual, i.e. in a different house, is probably clicking too. Nice little shake. Again, nice and slow. Oiling the joints we are. That's it. Up and down. And side and back. That's up and down. And the side and back. So imagine that string. And then we're stuffing our shoulders up into our ears and then letting it go. Same again. Stuff your shoulders up. We're going to let it go in 2 parts. So 1, 2. Okay. Stuff them up. 3-part let go. 1, 2, 3. 4-part let go. Which doesn't go on forever. Could do. 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it feels like such a relief when it gets to the bottom. Let's do one more. Let's just do a 5-part let go. So stuffing your shoulders into your ears. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. Let's have a little neck moving zzz. So we're going to just look over to one side. Not so much that it's a stretch, just a little to one side. And a nice slow zzz. Back again. Take a breath. Breathe. One more. Doesn't any note will do. I didn't say that, did I? You know that any note will do. Lovely. And just a couple of sighs down as well. Nice and satisfied, as if you've got a hot steamy bath waiting. You're ready to get in. And again. Lovely. And then just we're going to add an E vowel to that Z sound we just did. We're going to go Z, 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 Z. Little pattern. Z, 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 Z. And remember, give as much Z as you can. Z, 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 Z. And one more slightly higher. Z, 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 Z. And in fact, let's have another. Z, 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 Z. And then a Z, 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 and then a Z, 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 and then a Z, 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 and then just another sigh. One more. And just before we do our next song, give your jaw a bit of a squidge. That's it. Find those tight bits. Sweet talk them. Give them what they want. That's it. Ooh. This is a good one too, if you want. Heels of the hands. Help that muscle. It's a huge muscle, your jaw. That's it. Great. And just one more. Loose lips. Okay, we're ready. Hard work. Now, we've got a silly song. Of course, we've got a silly song. This is... I recently learnt this. It's head, shoulders, knees and toes. But it's with animals instead. So it's moose. Right? Moose. You've got to do the actions, otherwise I'll just look silly. All right. Moose. Monkey. I've got monkey arms there. Monkey. Oh, I'll tip you down slightly. Moose. Monkey. Kangaroo. Yeah. Moose. Well, that's not going to work, is it? We need to see the moose antler. Moose. Monkey. Kangaroo. Okay. And again. Moose. Monkey. Kangaroo. I know you know the tune, so it's the movements we've got to practice. And then worm. Owl. Those are owl eyes, in case you were wondering. Owl. Worm. Owl. Butterfly. And fleet. butterfly and flea, butterfly and flea. Oh, we should have, maybe we should have the flea biting, shouldn't we? Butterfly and flea. Okay, so moose, monkey, kangaroo, kangaroo, moose, monkey, kangaroo, kangaroo, and worm and, oh I forgot, owl. Worm and owl, butterfly and flea. See, it's not just you that forgets. And worm and owl and butterfly and flea. Moose, monkey, kangaroo, kangaroo. Moose, monkey, kangaroo, kangaroo. Moose, monkey, kangaroo, kangaroo. And worm and owl and butterfly and flea. Moose, monkey, kangaroo. Yes, we're getting faster. Moose, monkey, kangaroo, kangaroo. Moose, monkey, kangaroo, kangaroo. And worm and owl and butterfly and flea. Moose, monkey, kangaroo, kangaroo. One more. Moose, monkey, kangaroo, kangaroo. Moose, monkey, kangaroo, kangaroo. And worm and butterfly and flea. Moose, monkey, kangaroo, kangaroo. There we go. It was too fast for me. Too fast. Just have a big yawn. A gentle song. Ooh, enjoy it. Ooh, yes, I should cover my mouth really. Sorry. There we go. That's filmed for forever. Okay, now slightly unexpectedly, this week's song with the same chords is Pachelbel's Canon, the foundation of the popular music wonder that is C, A minor, F, G. Sorry, if anyone wants to see my hands. So if you've sung this bass line of this before, you will know it goes do, 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 do. That's a very low version. Do, do. Put the twiddly bit in with the guitar, but maybe do it higher. It's quite a low bass line, isn't it? If I do it on the G version that we did, which is G, E minor, C, D, or of course you can put the capo on, G, E minor, C, D, and that bass line will be a bit higher, so it's not going to do it with the guitar, because if you've sung it with me before, you know that we can sing it in glorious three-part harmony. When was this written? Pachelbel's Canon, it was late 17th century, 1690s-ish, so it's been doing the job a long time. And I'll pitch it the easiest for singing, so let's go do for the low part. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. No, I've done that a little bit fast. We're going to have to slow that down when we put them together, but just feel do, do, 2 beats for every note. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 And the sound I'm making here, it's a sort of a soft do. So I'm not going do, but I'm just a little flick. My tongue's doing this, a tiny little flick. Do, 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 do. I'm sure that's an R in some languages, but can't think which ones. Do, 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 do. It's a slight flick of the tip, and it just gives the note a little bit of forward motion, shall we say. Do, 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 do. Okay, now the high slow part is the same, it's feeling 2 beats. Do, 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 do. And then the fast part, do 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 So it's the same pattern but following this. Do 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 do. Sorry, my hand went off the screen there, didn't it? It's just the last 2 that go up, so they're all going down and the last 2 go up. I'll start higher this time. Do 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 do. Okay, should we try it in 2 parts? 3 parts. It's got 3 parts. Okay, so we'll start with the low part. Excuse me. We'll start with the low part and I'll add the others one at a time. And if you want to add a 4th part, there's plenty of space for that. 2, 3, 4. Do, 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 do. I forgot to remind you that at the end we go back to the first note. That's how we find a bit of resolution. Sorry. Hopefully you remembered that, some of you. Well, a couple of weeks ago, I went up to Glencoe, as I sent you a little Come By the Hills recording. But I also recorded this wee round that I wrote in Glencoe years ago called Waters of the World, and I thought some of you might enjoy it, so I'm going to share that one with you as well. The beautiful mountain backdrop. Hello, singers. This is Glencoe, and this is where I wrote this song. I actually wrote it on a very, 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 very soggy, drenched day many years ago when I'd just come back from Palestine, and where it had been very dry. And I sort of had a landscape shock, I think. And it was incredibly beautiful. And this is the song that I wrote. It's called Waters of the World. So I thought this would be the place to teach it. We actually have just had a fairly torrential hailstorm, but we've got some clear sky, so I'm going to sing it quickly. It goes, "The waters of the world are flowing down the mountainside, and all of life from earth is growing. Feel the rising tide. Give me strength to carry on. Weary I may be. Give me strength to carry on. Oh, troubled world, be free." So if I do that a line at a time, sing it with me. The waters of the world are flowing. The waters of the world are flowing down the mountainside, down the mountainside. The waters of the world are flowing down the mountainside. And again, the waters of the world are flowing down the mountainside, and all of life from earth is growing, and all of life from earth is growing. Feel the rising tide, feel the rising tide, and all of life from earth is growing. Feel the rising tide, and again, and all of life from earth is growing. Feel the rising tide. Let's take it back to the beginning. The waters of the world are flowing down the mountainside, and all of life from earth is growing. Feel the rising tide. Give me strength to carry on. Give me strength to carry on. Weary I may be. Weary I may be. Let's put those together. Give me strength. Give me strength to carry on. Weary I may be. Again. Give me strength to carry on. Weary I may be. Then we've got the same give me strength. Give me strength to carry on. Oh, troubled world, be free. Just try that. Oh, troubled world. Oh, troubled world, be free. So let's have both give me strengths. Give me strength to carry on. Weary I may be. Give me strength to carry on. Oh, troubled world, be free. Let's just do that bit once more. Give me strength to carry on. Weary I may be. Give me strength to carry on. Oh, troubled world, be free. And the whole thing, the waters of the world. The waters of the world are flowing down the mountainside, and all of life from earth is growing. Feel the rising tide. Give me strength to carry on. Weary I may be. Give me strength to carry on. Oh, troubled world, be free. Okay, let's try. It's in 4 parts, so join in with whichever one you'd like. The waters of the world are flowing down the mountainside, and all of life from earth is growing. Feel the rising tide, give me strength to carry on. Weary I may be, give me strength to carry on. Oh, troubled world, be free. The waters of the world are flowing down the mountainside, and all of life from earth is flowing. And all of the rising tide, give me strength to carry on. Weary I may be, give me strength to carry on. To troubled world, to troubled world, the waters of the waters of the waters of the waters of life, and all of life, and all of the rise, and all of the rise, from earth is carry, to carry, and is 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 carry, to troubled world, be troubled world, be troubled world, be free. Oh, troubled world, be free. Hello, Thursday singers. You can maybe see that it's beautiful bright sunlight, but we're doing a lullaby, which is why I've got the teddy bear behind me, and it's Star's lullaby, if you can see the lights. It's Daisies White, which is an Appalachian lullaby that some of you will have sung before. And I'm just going to teach it you a line at a time. If you've not sung it, it goes: at night when I go to my bed. At night when I go to my bed. At night when I go to my bed. Second line's got the same tune. I see the stars shine overhead. I see the stars shine overhead. I see the stars shine overhead. Should we try those together? At night when I go to my bed. At night when I go to my bed, I see the stars shine overhead. I see the stars shine overhead. They are the little daisies white. Oh, this tune's different, sorry. They are the little daisies white. Let's try that. They are the little daisies white. And then we've got the first tune again, pretty much. That dot the meadow of the night. That dot the meadow of the night. That dot the meadow of the night. They are the little daisies white. That dot the meadow of the night. Should we try? That's it. It's got the other words are below in the notes, but let's just try that verse. At night when I go to my bed. At night when I go to my bed, I see the stars shine overhead. I see daisies white. They are the little daisies white that dot the meadow of the night, that dot the meadow of the night. Great. I just thought a lullaby, soothing, calming, hopefully help you sleep well so that your brains can work to, you know, process what's happening. Okay, so the daisies are the stars, and they get picked in the night, and they get put down, and they become the daisies in the daytime. You'll hear when you sing it along, but we'll do the whole lot now. If you've done a harmony before, on you go, harmonise along with me. If you've not, you can make one up. You just sing a different note, and there you go, you've got harmony. So knock yourself out, or indeed you can sing the tune with me. At night when I go to my bed, I see the stars shine overhead. They are the little daisies white that dot the meadow of the night. And often when I'm dreaming so, across the sky the moon will go. She is the maiden sweet and fair, who comes to gather daisies there. And in the morn when I arise, there's not a star left in the sky. She's picked them all and dropped them down upon the meadow of the town. Oh, it's a nice one. It's unusual for an Appalachian song not to have a bleak tale attached to it. So I hope you enjoy that. I hope it's a helpful lullaby for you. And there was something else I wanted to say. What was it? Yes, the nature, the daisies. The other reason I wanted us to have this song this week is to remind those of us that are socially distancing that we can go outside and enjoy nature, and that's helpful as well as singing. So I will do you another video next week, and I hope this has been a gentle breath. Lots of love. Bye. Okay, this week we're going to try a little two-part arrangement of Here Comes the Sun. Let's just do the most fun bit this week, which is do 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 do. It's more fun to sing than it is to play on the guitar somehow. I'll break it down. Do 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 do. Try that. Do 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 do. And again. Do 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 do. So I've just added a few notes there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's probably easier slung together, isn't it? I'll take it from the beginning, but I'll take it nice and slow. Do 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 do, and that's do 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 do, which is just to make it easier. So whatever sounds come out, you just pretend to be a guitar, and you'll have it sussed. Do from the top again. Do 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 do. Do 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 again. Do 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 do. So if you want to sing the low part, you're singing Do, 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 once more. Do, 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 do. Yeah, we're going to try those just together this week, and we'll get onto the sunshine next time. So just choose which part you'd rather sing. Do. It comes in like this, so that the low part starts first, and then the high part comes in. So it's do, and then with the high part it would be do do. Do. You'll hear how it slots together. Ready? Do. Take care, everyone. Have a lovely week, and I will see you next time.